Hello, thank you very much for tuning in to this week's reads. These readings are valid for whenever you come to them. For the tarot portion, I'm using Gilded Tarot Royale by Ciro Marchetti, text by Barbara Moore. The website is llewellyn.com, if I can get it to focus. Feel free to check out any of those social links, of course, and there's the llewellyn.com if you're interested. Supportive Oracle cards. You Are Clairvoyant Oracle cards by Belinda Grace. Illustrated by Elaine Marzin. And the website is rockpoolpublishing.com.au. A is an apple, U is an umbrella. And last but not least, I use dice. I use a 22-sided dice for the major arcana, substituting 22 for 0 for the Fool. 14-sided dice for the minor arcana, and a 4-sided dice to choose the element for the minor arcana. They came from the dice shop, which is mathartfun.com. I'm not sure if you can see the website. I'll try to get a little closer. mathartfun.com if you're curious to see what's there. Of course, if you'd like a reading by me, shoot me an email, jamesforastral@gmail.com. That's James the number 4, astral@gmail.com. If you're interested in the donation information, that's below, same email. Thank you very much for watching this part, and let's get into your reading. Hello, Aries. Thank you very much for tuning into this week's read. These readings are valid for whenever you come to them. That being said, what do we have for Aries? Slap. Slapping the cards down already. What is showing up for Aries here? Rewards. Okay, so there's two different elements going on around you. The haves and have-nots. And I feel like these are people who feel like they're in good with you and people who think that they're not. Okay. That's an interesting way to start this. Eight of fire, 8 of wands, things changing fast, rapidly. And then your card, the Emperor, on the dice, didn't come up in the deck, but on the dice it did. And your card's half in, half out. I don't even know if I care. It's funny. My original thing is like, people who think I like them, okay. People who think I don't, okay. I seem to be indifferent. Like if they think I like them, maybe I do. Maybe I do today, maybe I don't tomorrow. I don't know. Same thing as if they don't. They do, they don't, whatever it is. I feel like I've kept a low profile. I feel like I've kept a low profile with this situation. And I think that's been working. For the most part, it's been working. But I'm starting to look at it like at the current energy, where the current energy is going. I don't know about this anymore. What's worked for me up to now has worked for me up to now. But I'm feeling like, I'm starting to feel like my integrity is literally in question if I still don't start putting my opinions forward. For whatever reason, I'm starting to feel like, I don't know if this is going to go where I really, like, I don't know if I really want people to think I don't care either way. Or maybe I don't like it that people think I like certain people and I don't like certain people. Maybe I'm starting to look at this kind of like, maybe I need to kind of bring it forward. I'm not really sure. But I'm taking my time and I'm noticing some changes here. Because there's certain people who feel like they're not going to move forward unless I help them. And certain people might be surprised that I'm more willing to help them than they ever thought. Just because people think I don't like them doesn't mean I don't like them. Certain people I just let think that because I don't know what to make of them. Or maybe I just don't want to get too close to them. Maybe I'm worried if they realized I wasn't, or maybe that I do like them, that they might expect something that I'm not willing to give. So it's like maybe I should just let them think what they think. I kind of feel that, like, there's certain people that maybe you do like them, but they might be, in your opinion, a little bit too clingy to people who like them. When somebody shows that they're in good favor with them, they get a little bit too clingy, and you're like, yeah, I like them. They're good enough. They're honest. And that's what something Aries doesn't negotiate on. If they're honest, like, well, they're on the level and they're honest, but they're a little clingy. So I'm just going to let them think I really don't favor them that much. Just that way they keep their distance, but they do what they're supposed to, and I do appreciate that. They are honest. So I like them. I'm just going to keep a distance for right now. And if they think that distance means that I don't like them, well, that's on them. I never said that. If they're thinking that, that's their own insecurities, but I don't want them clinging to me, so we'll let it be. And it's coming up to a spot where it's kind of like, I see that they're going through some issues. I see that some people are having some issues with whatever's going on here. And I'm like, I could keep just going at it the way I've been going at it, but I feel like this isn't my normal MO. I don't feel like that's right, even though I don't really want to change the game, the situation, but I don't really feel like this is right if I keep doing it this way. And I'm really putting a lot of thought into this, kind of like, I'm not doing anything, but I'm like, yeah, but I'm thinking it out. Yeah, it's because I'm thinking it out. I'm thinking it out. I don't want to right yet, but I'm thinking about it. And my first gut reaction is like, I'm not going to do anything. For right now, I'm going to wait. I'm just going to hold off, and I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait. If you are, you know why you are. But that tower coming in is kind of like, I feel like you're going to break the line, and you're going to be like, listen, I like you. I'll help you. I'll help you. It's the clingy thing. I keep getting like somebody might be clingy. Take it with a grain of salt. It's a general read. Is there another reason you might be holding back that I'm not clicking into? It could change, it could change things, and you're not really partially you're not really sure if it really matters, but also like it could change things, but like at the same time you're like, I don't know where this is going to go. This could lead to a change that I don't want. So I feel like I'm reluctant, but I am doing it. I feel like I'm letting down the wall, and I'm like, all right, let's see what we need to do here. I'm reluctant to do it, though. I keep getting reluctant to do it. And that's when I see all these cards popping in. Ace of Cups shows up. I just, 9 times out of 10, and I could be wrong, you'll let me know in the comments, Aries does not like that clingy energy. I just don't feel like they normally do. There's a lot of different flavors of Aries, because there's a lot more. It's not just your sun sign or your moon sign or your rising sign or your Venus sign or whatever you got going on there. Whatever reason you clicked into it. But it just feels like there's only so much that Aries can take before they're like, get off me. Take it with a grain of salt. There's a lot of different flavors of Aries. I think you got a whole chart going on there, But when this comes in, I feel like, okay, it's all right. I feel like I'm kind of trying to mediate it to what works best for me. And I'm taking it one moment at a time, trying to be careful with it. I don't feel like I want people like right on me. Like I keep getting that. So take it with a grain of salt. I'm just like, oh, come on, guys, give me some room. I need breathing room, people. And when this moment happens, I do feel like you're going to mediate it out well. I feel like you're going to make your point. Like, listen, I do like you, but I don't want you like on top of me every second. So we can continue being cool with each other. Just like realize I have some boundaries. You know what I mean? If we're going to talk, there should be 2 feet between us at least. If you're right in my face to where I can't even see my own nose, like, that's an issue. You should not be up like this to me. You should not be this close to me. Like, you should at least be 2 feet, if not a little bit more. Maybe 3 feet, 4 feet apart. You can talk to me. We can be cool. Just don't be right up in my business. I feel like you can settle this fairly easily. The trick is, I'm just going to take this with a grain of salt here, to not be too analytical with it. Don't be too analytical. That's a good card, but where it's showing up is like this could go, if you try to like mediate it too much, it's not going to work too. It's not going to work the way you want it to. It seems to be like if I have to, you got the Emperor upside down, and then you got the Four of Pentacles where things don't really change. And I feel like if I hold it back too much, nothing really changes here, and it's kind of like, why did I even bother telling them I like them? Because I'm not letting them anywhere near me. So be careful of that. Another possibility is to like, and it's my opinion, I've known a few Aries in my life, and it does seem to me that I think of Aries as easy to get along with, personally. If you lie to an Aries, well, you get what you pay for. You don't want to lie to an Aries. That's if you poke the bull, and you're not a bull, whatever, you guys are the ram. If you tick off the ram's going to get you. I'm just saying. Like, otherwise, I feel like Aries are very easy to get along with. Personally, I just always have seen them that way. Let them close to you. But I feel like you can just be really chill and just non-reactive. I feel like they'll get it. I feel like if you give them a chance, they'll get it. I don't think they're gonna like be all on you if you don't want that. Just use your normal chill energy, because Aries, in my opinion, again, you can say a lot with the look. If somebody's getting too close to you, I feel like I've seen Aries do this. I've seen a few different Aries do this, where they get this deer in the headlights, like, or just like this look, like, you're right up on me, like, okay, you're a little too close. Like, I feel like it says volumes. I feel like it's not even mean. It's just kind of like, okay, like, all right. And you don't physically say something, but your eyes have just said a lot. Give them a chance to learn the cues. Give them a chance to figure it out. I don't feel like it's going to be that hard for you, because I feel like, especially if they overstep, like, your face is going to say a lot. And they'll catch on. They'll catch on quick. There's a possibility there that can really... With the meditation, I'm not getting like you have to meditate about it. I feel like it's saying, like, give them a chance to think about how you're reacting. That, you do like them, and if they want you to keep liking them, they got to kind of pay attention and, like, be careful not to overstep or encroach on boundaries. Giving them a chance, because not for nothing, if they push it too far, it's not like you're not going to tell them. This is going to open a lot of doors for you that I feel like I was not thinking that was even a thing. There's a lot of doors here that you didn't even realize there was doors. I keep getting that. It's almost like I'm looking like at a hillside, and it's reminding me of, what's that movie? Lord of the Rings? Where they have the Hobbit houses in the side of the Shire there. Like, there's, like, if you're not going to realize there's doors there. Like, if you're just seeing it from a distance, you're just like, oh, it just looks like a hill. Then you get close enough and you're like, oh my God, there's little rooms in here. There's things there. There's places we can do, things we can get done. Possibilities you were not expecting from this. A whole new situation might open up for you that I feel like you want. Especially when I'm seeing the end of this, just so we're fair. Things change quickly. You don't have to jump on anything, but I'm getting, there's a lot of rewards, and there's a lot of, like, oh, this person's connected to that? Oh, oh. I just feel like I'm going, oh, really? Oh. So-and-so knows somebody? Oh. You know this person? Really? I went to school with that person. That's interesting. There's these doors that I'm like, I didn't even realize that was a thing. I didn't realize that could be a possibility with this person. Things you want out of life, you may not have realized that this person could be a connection to that. Had no idea. There's rewards here that are just yet to be discovered. I just feel like it's almost like surprise, wonderful things. Not bad surprise, like poof, here it is. More like, wow. It's almost like showing up to a mall that you've never been to. Do people go to malls anymore? And then realizing that there's a couple niche stores, you're like, I had no idea they had this here. I had no idea that was there. There's a movie theater? Wow. And they play old 80s movies? You're kidding me. What's going on? I had no idea. Like, it's just one of those things. I could go on for days about possibilities, but I guess it's up to you if you want to like give this a shot and see if it works out. It's a general read, of course, but if the rest of it is hitting, I mean, there could be a lot of rewards, literally the word rewards, just up for you to discover. You just got to discover them, and then everything's cool. I don't see. It doesn't seem bad. It just seems like giving it a shot, giving it a chance. That's all. All right, I'm gonna shut this down here. Hope that helps. Thank you for watching. If you'd like a direct reading from me, shoot me an email, jamesforastral@gmail.com. That's James the number 4, astral@gmail.com. If you're interested in the donation information, that's below. Same email. Thanks again for watching, and have a great day.